Yo, hey, what's up guys? Today I got something really cool. We are on the account of Cold as Ice and he came around and gave us a solution for Fire Night 10 when you don't have the Gnut, the Gnut. And really thank you for letting me record that video on your account, because I need people like him and also like you out there who just share their teams and stuff, so we as a community can profit from it. And yeah, the team looked for me really strange at the beginning. It was like, he basically is using 2 ally attackers plus freezes, and instead of the Gnut, he's using Zinogre. What's about that? Like, my imagination didn't work for it. I was like, hey bro, come on, that might not gonna work. What are you talking about? And he was like, no bro, here, I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna show you quickly the preset. Wait, wrong button. I'm gonna show you quickly the presets because they are important. And afterwards we're gonna take a look at the run and why does it even work and stuff. It's just amazing, for real. I didn't think it's gonna work like that, but it does. I saw it. I saw like 10 runs already and everything was okay. And he had a personal talk with me, just showing off but what's important, what you have to care about and stuff. So we're gonna take quickly a look at the presets. And yeah, keep in mind I didn't do the presets, I didn't do the team and stuff. So if you have any questions on the end, you gotta go on my Discord and write Cold as Ice. Wait, was it his name? Yeah, I think it was Cold as Ice. And just ask him what's about, like, can I run that team with 5 speed less or something, because I technically don't know on the end, and it would be like a little bit dumb if I answer stuff I don't know. And also I would give you a little reminder. I also got reminded on my videos, I should say that you should like the video and stuff like in the beginning of the video. So just a quick reminder for you guys, because it really helps me out. And yeah, let's go into the run and let's see why the Gnut is not important there. Wait, let me put it on 2 times speed. This is not a team that is actually just never let the boss take a turn. The team really looks like the boss will never take a turn if you put a Gnut in here. That is mostly common for people using a team like that, and the boss will never take a turn. But in our scenario, the boss will take a turn. But Zinogre has so many hits, first of all, to make it really easy to break the shield, and afterwards she is gonna place decrease, attack and leech. What does that mean for your team? Your team will be surviving, because if you use decrease attack on the boss, it is kind of really easy to survive. You don't need the hardest stats on your defense, but also this team is damage focused, but it has a little bit of HP and a little bit of defense, so they can take a hit and a couple of hits. That's the important thing about this team. They can take a couple of hits, and until they just gonna die, they will just kill the boss before. So that's basically the point about it. We can take a couple hits, we can, yeah, just keep the boss damaged all the time, break the shield again and go into ally attacks again and stuff like that. And on the end we will take a look at the stats. But here we go. We're gonna go first ally attack, second ally attack, break the shield, or almost break the shield. It kind of doesn't matter because she hits so often that she's gonna place decrease leech and decrease attack. And like you saw, I was like for a second like, what the, oh no, did it fail? But nah, it is like that. They're gonna take a hit, then they have retaliation masteries, so they are also capable to do a counter attack by themselves already. It makes it much easier, and you have no idea how often that actually triggers when you just get hit. So it is not necessary, but it helps you out. A couple of them have phantom touches, but technically they don't need it. But it just helps, because every DPS in this game, until it's a 6-star blessing, they're usually running Phantom Touch because it gives you the most damage. So technically it is not needed, but for the damage we will take it. And right now we're just going in, doing more and more. We are hoping for a decreased defense from Farken to make it a little bit easier. It's not necessary, but it is cool when he lands it, so it's really nice. And right now, we healed almost to full. They destroyed a little bit of HP because of the mechanics of the boss when you hit the shield, but they gonna heal up to the point where the max HP is destroyed, and then they go and go and go until the boss takes a turn again. But they have full HP again, and then they can take the hit. Of course, obviously, they cannot take 8, 9, 10, 11 hits or something, but I think 4 or 5 hits was really easy. And he also told me, like, if I want to make it a little bit more stable, I just make a little bit more tankiness in them, because they are a little bit tanky, but not like, yeah, too much. So on the end, if he wants to, he can put a little bit more HP, a little bit more defense on them, and everything should be okay. Maybe a guardian set or something, or one champion, bulwark on a champion, and just to make it a little bit more easy. And yeah, somehow maybe there are many options on the end. And you see what happened, the boss just died, and that's so cool, guys. There is basically Zinogre just for the Gnut replaced, and that's it. And the rest is kind of like you wanted it always to be. And also, the speeds are not the highest in the world. We're gonna take one more look at it, because I think that is really impressive. I didn't think it was working. I tried freeze team, so the boss will not take a turn again or something, but it never worked. And he just came around and used the fusion, the current fusion champion, what I not even have pulled out of my, I don't know what's it called right now, champion fragment section or whatever it's called. And I did not use her because I thought like, oh, she's okay, but not too great. But what you see right here is great. If you don't need a Gnut anymore to do the same job what people doing with the Gnut, it is amazing job. Maybe she's not the best in the world for other areas in the game, who knows? But for Fire Knight, she is insane. For real, I'm telling you, it's insane. Because, yeah, just replacing the Gnut. And also, she is Shadowkin. That means if Mika makes her A1, using her A1, she's just jumping in with her and doing more hits, and that's most of the time not happening when you use your Mika. Maybe you have a Yumeko or something, have a team like that, but who does have a Yumeko all the time ready for something like that? And if you can use your fusion champion, it's just amazing. For real, I love things like that. And also, if you guys have any teams what you think is really cool to show off, it has something out of the ordinary or something, please hit me up, come into the Discord, leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what's up, and I will just text to you. That's no problem. And I also, if you put comments under my video, I will read them. But I'm really busy trying to find new teams, having community work all the time, and then my personal life, of course, and I cannot answer them all, but I will read them, and if you say something cool, I will see it and I will notice it. So please, if you have something, just go ahead and let us know. Because if you have something cool, I will put it on the channel, because it is cool. And Zinogre right now, it's just, it blew my mind, to be honest, guys. I was like, hey, come on, what are you talking? I saw the team, I was like, what are you talking about? Come on, guys. Are you for real? I thought it's another guy, maybe he created a team that works 20% of the time and then just, yeah, telling everybody like, hey, that's the greatest team or something. But no, it is working. I saw so many runs at this point that everything was okay. So I can show you without being like, yeah, in danger of losing my credibility to you guys, because I want to give you just teams that really work and they have something cool on it, and if they're just too janky, I won't show it. But this one right here impressed me and I want to show it off. It is amazing. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just so cool. Maybe, okay, there is a chance that this one can fail, but it is more of a basic chance that all your ones can fail, because we got a 3% on decreased speed, we got 3% on leech and decreased attack, because if we don't land the decreased attack, we will get hit so much harder. And there have been so many things more that were really cool when he told me. I was on a voice chat with him and he told me so much, and I still can't remember all. But no, on the end, everything is shown you right now that it's working, and so it is really cool. Wait, there was one, like, a couple of things he told me where I was like, wow, I didn't know about that. But I can't remember right now. So, on the end, we gotta take a look now at the stats. The team is clear. No Gnut, no nothing, you can beat it. So let's take a look at those stats. Yeah, and also the stats, they are not too impressive. Not impressive, I mean too high. Because most of the time, if you see a team like that right now, Mika is the best example for it. You take a look at the speed and you see 330 plus something, because it is kind of a threshold for getting one more turn and stuff. So 340 is like the aim for it, and most people have like a couple of bonuses in. Where's Fire Knight? Right there. And they have a couple of bonuses in there and they go a little bit faster, but the aim for most people is always like 340 speed. And 314 speed right now, it seems really high also, but it is like a standard for Fire Knight 10. It's nothing out of the ordinary. No, you see teams really fast, but this one is not. And yeah, let's talk about the stats. She has 85k HP, defense and attack for 4k defense, attack 3300. Not capped on crit damage. I think she does not need it in here. She is not mandatory to do DPS in here. And of course she has the accuracy and she has also some resistance. Let's talk about the gear set. You might think right now, dude, it is relentless. It's hard to get. I know, but I gotta tell you, it is not necessary. It's not like the team is gonna fail if you just run normal gear. You're gonna, maybe there is for you instead of a, I think that is like a 90%, 95% win rate at this point if he goes a little bit more tanky. And maybe if you don't use Relentless, you will be like, oh no, 85 to 90% or something. But yeah, you can use normal gear. You don't need Relentless at this point. She has Brimstone, so that does not matter at all for this one. Her masteries are as following. I cannot say too much about it because yeah, the retaliation is like really retribution. I can't even say that word right, but you know what I mean. The counter attack mastery right there, it's kind of really nice, and the other ones are basically just made by him. So if you want to do it, kind of copy it. I can't tell you too much about it. So, and the stats, Zinogre. Yeah, one thing that is really great about her is also 30% more speed in dungeons. That means you are quick. I can say S, F, you know what I mean. I think I can say it on YouTube, but you will be super quick because just of her aura, and you can just freely use her in the aura spot because she does not use like freezes or something like you would use on a Gnut. The Gnut, you basically don't want him in the first, in the leader spot, you want him all the way on the back. But you can use her freely on the leader spot and everything will be okay. Let's talk about stats on gear sets. Lethal, she will do damage. But I also think she is a little bit tanky build, so you can survive some hits. But first of all, it doesn't look too tanky for me. Like 43,000 HP is not like the hardest in the world. And also keep in mind, if you have 1-star blessing on her, you get 8,500 HP just for having it. So if he got 5-star blessing on it, we will talk about in a second. And yeah, 2,700 defense, 4,600 attack. Crit rate is not even up, bro. Boo. Boo. But it's okay, it's working for him, so I would recommend 100% all the time. But yeah, it is how it is. And 285% crit damage. Accuracy also need to be on point, because if you don't have it, you want her debuffs to land. That is super important. And the masteries are as following. Yeah, like I thought, she has Giant Slayer. Obviously, she's hitting so often that that one is the best. And yeah, damage masteries like always. And the counter attack mastery right there. I don't even want to try to say that word again. And Jakar is a guy you can get from the clan shop. Everybody should get one, because in any, okay, not any, but in most teams, he is covered. But I also think maybe a Neldor could replace him on the end, and maybe would be better, maybe not, because he's kind of in a need of other freezers. But if you want to try it out, of course try it out, but don't come back and tell like, you lied to me, because I don't know. But Jakar right now, he is also in damage gear. Wait, let's talk about a gear set. He is in Savage and crit rate. I don't even have the set anymore. I don't even know what the thingy is looking like. But also 33,000 HP, 5,400 attack, 2,400 defense, 229 speed. Looks okay for me. 102 crit rate. That's cool. No more boo for you, bro. 262 crit damage, and also the accuracy need to be on point. The accuracy threshold is 350 for Fire Knight, and you wanna have all your champions on fire on 350 accuracy who are in need of placing debuffs. Let's talk about, he also has Phantom Touch right here, and also the masteries are like here. He has War Master, the rest is on damage, and of course the counter attack mastery, but he also is gonna take like other things that makes him a little bit more tanky, and yeah, saves him a little bit more damage. So that's what you should take. Yeah, I think you're smart enough, so you would take it anyway. And yeah, let's talk about Farken. Farken is in which kind of gear set? He is in speed and bolster to keep up the first hit a little bit better. The first hit is a little bit harder because I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I just think the first hit is a double hit. Like he's gonna hit 2 times, and if not, even then, just saving up yourself a little bit of damage is always nice. So, and you can use obviously a shield set. You don't have to have the bolster set. You just gotta have a shield set. So 61,000 HP on him. I think the attack doesn't matter too. Wait, is he crit damage? Nah, the attack doesn't matter too much. I think is he even attack based? I don't know. So 2,800 defense, 240 speed. Really nice. It's not like 300 and stuff. So that even impresses me right now. So, and we got, of course, we get accuracy to land his decreased defense. It is kind of important. Yeah, I would highly recommend go accuracy on him too, because sometimes you want that decreased defense. It makes you run faster and safer and everything, because you get hit a couple times. So just go for it. And yeah, we got a blessing that is strengthen our aura. So we got the Zinogre 30% plus that one here, but maybe you could go Phantom Touch or whatever, but it's not like necessary you need all those Phantom Touches. It just makes you run cooler and faster, because the Phantom Touches basically hit hard by themselves too. And he said maybe he's gonna go Phantom Touch, maybe he's gonna leave it like that. If I don't think he should like change something around, because it is working, so why even bother. So let's talk about masteries really quick. War Master to make more damage, and he went the accuracy route plus 5% chance to reset a skill. It's cool, it's not like necessary, but if it happens, it makes you run faster, so why not even try, you know? And we have Kodan. He's like one of the best champions in there, but it is, we will talk about replacements in a second. So we got the following speed: 232, not out of the world again. 56,000 HP, attack is 3,000, defense to 2800, and he is not crit rate focused, so yeah, he's not hitting too hard, but he's also controlling while having accuracy, so you need minimum 350 accuracy. And also he has phantom touch right there, but it's not like you need it. It just makes you run a little bit smoother. And we do have, what's that? We have the chance to increase freezes by 5% right there. Of course, counter attack, that always helps because you get hit a couple times and makes your life easier. And we has a 30% exchange. Yet any buff, I think that doesn't matter for him because he was not. You gotta take a look at the presets. I don't think he's gonna use the increase speed turn meter skill on this champion anyway, so that does not matter. And something like that all the time. It's like I said, it's just making your run a little bit smoother. About replacements, in my head, obviously another ally attacker, maybe like a Longbeard, could replace him, maybe, but you don't get the decreased defense anymore. But it is maybe an option for you. It's not like I can prove it right now, but it could be. And for Kodan, yeah, maybe Kodan and Jakar should be the same champions like they are right now. But to be honest, guys, I can see like those two champions right here, the other champions with a multi-hit, decreased speed, and since he's not using increased speed on Kodan, maybe whatever you can bring, it's just a blueprint of a team right now, what I'm talking. But if you want to have it safe, and Kodan and Jakar should be like in there or like 100%. And Zinogre, I can't think of a replacement because she's hitting so hard while she's going in with Mika when she's gonna do the A1, helps immensely. So I don't think you should replace her, and the video is about her, and there must be a reason, you know, like she is really great in that sport. If there are other champions that do the same thing like her really easy, I would probably gave you the team already with just the Tomb Lord in there and everything is okay. But it is not like that. Zinogre has her spot because she is using increased speed somewhere. Wait, right there. Increase speed for your team while doing the leech and decrease attack. Decrease attack, and she gives herself increase attack, makes it more punchy, so that's really nice. And yeah, you cannot simply just replace that really easy, so keep that in mind. And Mika, I don't think you can replace her. It is the combo between them both is too good that I can recommend maybe just a Longbeard in here. And the decrease, she's gonna increase the buffs on the boss, she's gonna decrease the debuffs on us. So I don't think there's a replacement, but it is a champion you can earn by playing. Or, yeah, okay, earn by pooling and get lucky, or get the progressive chances and put your epic, what you need in there and something like that. I know, but it is just how it is. The team is amazing. I stand by this team is amazing, and I was blown away from the beginning when I saw it. First I was like, yeah, don't talk to me, like, come on, again a guy like that who's just having one good run, and then he came around, showed me, and it worked all the time, and I was like, okay dude, thank you, really thank you, because now other people can do it. I know many people are watching, so I think other people can do it now without the Gnut. If you already have a Gnut, there was only a video for you guys just to see something new, something cool, maybe get inspired by something, and that's it. But that will be the end of the video. Please don't forget to press the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.